Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Good morning, it's my birthday. Ellie's still sleeping, so I'll have to be quiet. Look at the state of me. This overhead lighting is not a great look. It shows up every nook and cranny. I woke up this morning at 5:30 because that's the time my bloody clock's set to wake up. But I had a flipping amazing sleep. I was so tired last night. Ellie and I were so tired. We both came straight home. Actually, that's not true. We left the restaurant and we went for pizza, ice cream and coffee. And then we walked back from Covent Garden through a massive sea of people and then collapsed in our beds when we got home. But then we kept talking to each other because we'd had such a good day apart from having no sleep. And I have to say, the Z-Files got it right with these rooms, because that, like I said, there was a massive sea of people from Covent Garden, Leicester Square, right up until we got back to the hotel. And then the minute you step into your room, it's so quiet. You can't hear anything. There's a door next to our door that the porters or the cleaning people use to get their trolleys up and down. That's all we hear. We don't even hear anybody else in the hotel, like people in our corridor or anything. We don't hear that. It's so peaceful, it's so quiet and so tranquil, especially after you come in on a Friday night from a busy London, sea of people is the best way to describe it. The only place open this morning to get my coffee was McDonald's. And I can't start any day without a coffee, so I needed to go and get it. There is like a Costa, Starbucks, Cafe Nero all round about as well, but none of them open till 8 o'clock it seems, which I guess is quite late, but I guess it's because it's quite a touristy area, so sorry, this is not the best look for me this morning at all. I don't give a damn. I'm fine. I'm comfy. Beds are so comfortable as well, and the room temperature, I've turned the AC off yesterday and the room's still nice and cool. It's not too hot and it's not too cold. I'm just going to hang out in my bed because it's my birthday. I can hang out in my bed as long as I want. We don't actually have any plans. Well, no, we do have plans today, but they're not until 2 o'clock when we're going to go for afternoon tea. I do need to go out at some point to the shops and get a brush and some plasters because Ellie's got a skint heel from all the walking we done yesterday. But there's a Boots literally next door, so I'm just going to hang about in my bed until this one gets up. This is my present from Ali.
Terribly wrapped.
It's finely wrapped. That's so cute.
It's not.
It's a RuPaul t-shirt. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen?
Now you can wear it today.
I can't wear this to the Harrod'S tea rooms. Comment down below, can I wear a RuPaul t-shirt to the Harrod'S tea rooms for my afternoon tea? Can I? That's so nice, Sally, thank you. That would go with my shorts though for later on the day after the tea rooms. Thank you. So Ali woke up about 8 o'clock, and when he woke up I went to Cafe Nero because that was open, and I got myself another coffee, a stronger coffee, and I got Ali a chocolate frappe milkshake or something it was. It's now after 9 o'clock. I was waiting till after 9 o'clock for Boots to open because I needed to get a hairbrush. Obviously I've not brushed my hair for over 24 hours. But Ali came with me this time, and we went out, and there's a McDonald's right beside our hotel, so we just went and got our breakfast through there because we don't want a big breakfast like we had yesterday morning with Wetherspoons, because we've got our afternoon tea later on. We don't want to fill ourselves up too much. So I got a cheesy bacon flatbread and hash brown, obviously. And because I've already had my Philly coffee this morning, I got a Tropicana, and Ali got a double sausage egg McMuffin and a hash brown, and he also got Tropicana. So we're going to eat that now.
Can I get my Tropicana, please?
It's there, babe. It's right there on the bed, beside the Boots bag. And then I'm going to get ready, make myself decent, and we're going to go and see, I'll tell you that in a minute. I'm going to eat my breakfast first. We are all ready to go. I don't know if I said this already, honestly, so much has already happened this morning. We just sitting and reading all my messages, and I've been out 3 times before I even put clothes on or got ready for the day. We're going to see the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. That's at 11 o'clock apparently. I was going to go and see it tomorrow morning because it's usually on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. But then I looked at the schedule this morning. It says it was on today. I hope I've read it right. It does say the 25th of June, and I know today's the 25th of June. So we're going to head up there, and then I'm going to find a Primark because I'm wanting cycling shorts to wear under my dress. I usually wear tights with it, but it's going to be too warm today, I think, to wear tights. So I've got my sandals on instead of my new boots that I bought specifically to wear with my dresses in London. So I've got to try and find a Primark to get some cycling shorts to wear under it, because I just don't feel comfortable just wearing a dress because I'm always in trousers. And then we're going to go for our afternoon tea at Harrod'S tea rooms, so I'll take you along with me. I don't know how much I can record it the whole day, like especially at the Harrod'S tea rooms, but I'll try and get as much as I can. good evening. If you can't tell by the dark circles under my eyes, I am absolutely knackered after our exploits today. Was it exploits or just what we were up to today? I don't think I've even addressed or spoken to you guys since this morning when we left, but we went to see the... Oh my god, what did we go and see?
Top Gun.
No, the
Harrod'S.
No, the passing of the guard. The changing of the guard.
Alright,
Oh my god, I'm so tired now. That was kinda awesome, but we didn't actually stay there for long because the crowds were just ridiculous. So I saw the band coming in and we saw them marching and that for a little while, and then we made our way out and I went up to Primark. I got myself a pair of cycling shorts to wear under my dress, like I said earlier on, because I just didn't feel comfortable and I felt brilliant ever since I had them on. Went to Starbucks, had a strawberry acai. We tried that for the first time today. It was actually really nice. It would have been nicer if it wasn't so breezy where we were sitting outside at Starbucks. I think if you're if it's a roasting hot day, it's perfect. It's a really refreshing drink when you're roasting hot. And then we went to Harrod'S. I showed Ali the Harrod'S food courts and we had a little meander around there. And then we went for our afternoon tea, which was absolutely amazing. I could not believe it when we walked into the tea rooms. I knew it was going to be like posher than our average Dobby's afternoon tea that we go for, but I didn't realise how beautiful the rooms were going to be. It was so beautiful. I was like, this cannot be the right place. And then I went and asked someone, they're like, yeah, you come here. I was like, oh my god. And then we got this beautiful table at this big lush couch, and I was like, there's no way this is our couch. And I thought we'd just get a little table, and one of the tables that are in the middle of the hall that just have like 2 seats and that. No, we got this whole big massive couch to ourselves. We both could have fit on this couch and had a nap. And the food was so delicious. We had an amuse-bouche, which is the first time in my whole life I've ever had an amuse-bouche. That was like some sort of little, it was tiny, absolutely tiny, as you would have probably seen already. It was strawberry and pomegranate seed with basil. It was delicious. It was really, really nice. Did you enjoy it, Ali?
I loved it.
You loved it. I'm going to try and make something like that. It was like frozen strawberry, like crushed frozen strawberry. Strawberry and basil go together so well. It was so delicious. It wasn't just like a whole leaf or anything. It was just tiny little chopped up bits of basil. And then the afternoon tea itself was delicious. It was £62 per person, which I actually thought was quite cheap for what I thought Harrod'S would charge for afternoon tea. And you also pay a 12.5% service charge on top of that. So you don't need to tip your waiter in that after, because that is their tip. So you get like a tray of sandwiches, and then you get a tray of cakes and that, as you normally would. You also get the tea. And what I didn't know before I came today was that it's all refillable for free. Obviously, it's all part of it. You could ask for 10 plates of sandwiches, 10 plates of cakes and all that, and then you also get your scones after.
You tanned.
Do not lie. Ali just said which you tanned about the scones. That is a lie. Ali ate 3 scones, I only had 1. The sandwiches were absolutely delicious. What was your favourite one, Ali?
Probably chicken one.
The chicken one?
Chicken one.
The curry one?
No, the chicken one.
I can't remember a chicken one.
There was oh my god. There was turmeric bread.
Oh, that was curried?
It was chicken.
Aye, curried chicken. Oh my god. He has to argue about everything.
I bet.
It was some sort of curried chicken
I'm joking about it.
with turmeric bread. He's taking the mick out of me. It was curried chicken, maybe like a coronation chicken on turmeric bread. It was so delicious.
No, it was
Coronation chicken.
That's exactly
And they had like, it was like a sort of egg mayonnaise thing. It was on little brioche buns. It looked like mini hot dog buns, but it also had like onion bhaji on it. That was actually really nice as well. And it didn't taste like proper egg mayonnaise either, but it was really nice. The only one that I didn't try was the smoked salmon one. Ali had 4 of them, which he really enjoyed them. There was the cucumber one with cream cheese. That was delicious. And what was the other one? Oh, there was this like little puff thing It looked like a little tiny mini roll, and they'd squirted some sort of fish pasty thing in it. And then they had topped it with tiny little toothpicks of granny apple on it. That was really nice. I ate about 3 of them. Ali didn't even try it because he thought it was weird to put apple on something. But honestly, I didn't even taste the apple. I think it was a mild fish, white fish. I don't know what it was, but it was delicious. And the cakes were nice. There was a mango and coconut one. That was the yellow dome one that you would have seen. That was my favourite one. It's really like the lightest mousse inside that you can ever imagine. And then there was a strawberry cheesecake, which tasted like a strawberry cheesecake. And then there was one that was like honeycomb flavoured. That was really nice. And I think that's the one you said was your favourite, Ali. The honeycomb one. And then there was a chocolate hazelnut ganache one as well. I never tried that. I just gave mine to Ali because I knew he would love that. We did ask for a second tray of sandwiches because we enjoyed them so much. Ali was at me to ask for another tray of cakes, but there's no way I would have had the cakes. And then she took it all away before we even had the chance. And we still had the scones to come, which were really nice. They were slightly warm, and I just had a little bit of clotted cream and some strawberry jam on mine. Ali tried everything. And the tea, we just had Earl Grey because I'm not a big tea connoisseur person. I'm a coffee drinker, but I do like my Earl Grey tea, so we just had a big pot of that and it was delicious. And also, when I first walked in, I don't know how, I can't remember if, I think maybe when you book your afternoon tea, there's a little checklist thing, like why you're coming for afternoon tea, just like as a celebration for something. And I think I must have checked it was a birthday, because on Thursday, Thursday afternoon, I got a phone call from the tea rooms as well. They were double checking if there's any allergies or if we were still coming and everything because of the rail strikes. I've had a few cancellations. And she was like, and I see you're celebrating a birthday. I hope you have a lovely time. And I was like, how did they know that? So it must have been something on the form when I first applied for it. But anyway, when I walked in today, they gave me a little birthday card. How cute is that? It's little Harrod'S doorman. It's just a very generic one. It's not personalised or anything like that. It says, oh, is that the right way? Yeah. A very happy birthday. I'm trying to read this backwards. Thank you for celebrating your special day with us, the Harrod'S Tea Room teams. Lovely. And then you would have seen that I also got a plate with happy birthday and chocolate, and I got another one of the mango and coconut mousse dome things, and I ate that because that was definitely my favourite cake. And there was a piano, there was a freaking piano man like playing music all the way through it as well. It was so nice. And I was a little bit worried that maybe, because Ali went in his joggies, I did bring him jeans and that, but I didn't want to make him wear them the whole day because we weren't just going to the afternoon tea. I wanted him to be comfortable the rest of the day. So he just had like black joggies on, his expensive Nietzsche ones, and he put a jumper on. He just wrapped a jumper around his waist. That was also like a Champion one. It wasn't a fancy jumper either. And I was a little bit worried that maybe we'd be a little bit underdressed. I am just wearing like a summery dress as well, but there was people there in jeans and everything, shorts and t-shirts and stuff. So there was people that were dressed up a little bit better as well, not better, just they were dressed up a little bit more as well. But yeah, it was actually, I thought I'd feel quite uncomfortable. And at first I did feel uncomfortable, but it went away like as soon as we met our waitress. She was lovely. And then what did we do after Harrod'S? Oh, we went to see Top Gun 2 at the cinema. Originally, I wanted to go and see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child today, but there just wasn't the ticket availability. There was only like single seats left. So I decided to go and see that tomorrow. And tonight we just wanted to go and chill and do something relaxing after walking 20,000 steps or something today. So we went to see Top Gun 2 and it was really good. I'm happy to say it's just as cheesy as it was back in the day, the original Top Gun, and Val Kilmer was in it, which is one of the reasons I wanted to go and see it, because I used to love Val Kilmer back when he was in Tombstone and Batman and Top Gun and all that. I loved Val Kilmer like back in the day, and obviously he's had cancer and throat cancer, and he can't really act anymore because of his throat cancer and the problems with his throat. So I knew he was in the movie, and it's a lovely, lovely scene. I don't want to give away anything, but he does actually talk, and I could feel myself choking up when I seen him talking, heard him talking, and it's a good little movie. It's nothing amazing or anything. It's just a nice little movie. You don't have to think too hard or anything like that. And after that, we decided we were getting hungry by then. It had been quite a few hours since our afternoon tea. But we didn't want to go and have like a sit down meal or anything. I just wanted to get like a street food type thing. So we spied when we came out of the cinema, because we went to the Leicester Square cinema, the one where they have all the movie premieres in London and all that. When we came out, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's an Indian street food place right to the side of Leicester Square cinema. And it smelled so delicious. So Ali and I went and had a look at their menu, and we're like, yeah, we're going to get that. In fact, Ali, I don't even know what Ali read on the menu. He's like, aye, we're getting it. What was it you read on the menu? That you were
Samosas.
The samosas. I ordered Punjabi samosas. Actually, I wanted vegetable samosas, but they didn't have any left. They'd sold out, so they gave me Punjabi samosas, which are very similar to vegetable samosas. They're just different shapes, and they're crispier, and I'm actually really glad the vegetable ones had sold out because they were so good. I also got a thing to try, and I can't even remember the name yet, so if I go past there tomorrow, I'm going to just take out one of their menus, because I want to remember the name of it. I remember it was on the starters thing. I'll remember it when I see it by the description. It was like a potato thing. It was like mashed potatoes, and it just had loads of spices in that. It was quite spicy, like heat-wise as well. And it was like in a batter, and it was like 2 big bowls of that. And then they gave us like 4 pots of like chili tomato sauce thing. Ali got the chicken samosas, like I said, and cheesy chips. It was actually really nice. And just a nice little ending to our day. We just brought that back to the room. I've actually had a really lovely birthday. Oh, and Ali's present hasn't been the only present that I've received. My family had a little celebration last week. It was actually our Gorebridge Gala day. And my brother had a barbecue after it, a big family barbecue. And we all came in at one point because it was so cold outside. And they all brought a big birthday cake out, and everybody sung happy birthday to me. So I'm going to put in that footage now. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tracy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip go ahead! Who's going to help me?
You! No.
1, 2, 3.
I'm all the same.
And then also my little sisters came over for the weekend, and they brought me presents, and I'll show you them when I get home. I'll actually show you the presents that I have back at home when I get home at the end of this trip. And I think I've blathered too much for one day. I'm slightly delirious with tiredness. What are you doing? You go to sleep?
Aye.
Let's go to sleep now. I've talked that long, I've sent Ali to sleep. So I better let you guys go. I'll see you tomorrow.